Everyone, welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. I have a QB. Right, madam?
No, I'm fit. How are you?
No, I'm doing so well. It's been a while, mganam.
Yeah, Ash, you know how it is. We get busy. It's beginning a team. Which how are we trying to improve, in terms of everything. So we just want to see.
Hey, Mfito, I see danger coming. Dr. Elon Musk, he want to close PSL. Hey, this guy. He's doing his best to close everything that belongs to Africans, blacks.
What will be Elon Musk?
He's a South African, but I don't know what South Africa did to him. But I'm sure it's one time like he was interviewed by Umagji,
podcast engine.
Yeah, and then he said, no, he didn't reveal everything, but you could see. And that episode, Gamagji, it was closed. It was too difficult to find the episode. You couldn't find it on the search. For someone who didn't subscribe to a podcast and chill with Magji was not going to find the episode.
That is true. I had a bit of difficulties when it came to that episode, because I was shocked that this episode, it's Elon's dead, but it's very hard to tell so that you can be able to watch it. So I asked, what if maybe he got bullied at some point? I don't know where it is, but Pretoria, maybe Bamshara, Bafana Bamyama, what's bad?
Nah, Joe, a lot is happening. Trumped. So, but that's a cool. Cozy Nation, welcome to K News 24/7. Let's talk about this coming clash. Amazulu to face the Kaizer Chiefs. Nganam.
Yeah.
For me, I see a straight win.
You see a straight win with how many goals? I think it's very important.
No, I don't need much. Just one goal. It's a Betway Premiership, as long as I have money to take the 3 point. Ngizwa abantu bakhuluma ngo-Arthur Uzwane knows Kaizer Chiefs. Uwaziphi Kaizer Chiefs? The current Kaizer Chiefs? Which Kaizer Chiefs are you guys talking about? Because we've been making a lot of changes, and it is even difficult for players themselves to understand what's going on in the team. So I don't think Arthur Zwane still know anything about the team.
Yeah, to be honest, we might say he doesn't know much about the team, but he does have a bit of a history when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs, mostly with some of the players. There are still players who are playing there. Amazulu, he knows who to key. I know those players. I know which buttons I need to press in order for them to be like this. He knows the weaknesses, the strengths. But like you said, there's new technical team, new coach. Probably things have changed. We don't know much what is going to happen. But to be honest, I'm very come on. Kaizer Chiefs is dangerous, but now Atazwane has not been doing a bad job at Amazulu. We have to be honest.
Yeah, not bad, but even if he can win against the Chiefs, it won't be about him knowing Kaizer Chiefs, him being a Kaizer Chiefs legend. For me, that doesn't count anything. But it will be a beautiful game to watch. But looking at Amazulu, we have managed to beat Isikokune United, which is much stronger compared to Amazulu. So Amazulu won't give us that hard time. Now we are playing beautiful football, being honest. We have players who are capable to win us Ilentole, ball retention, ball position. Look at players like Abu Matlo. Will he be available? Because he was out because of an injury. So, but I'm hoping, because I'm just worried about one position, the middle of the park, each and every time. Yeah, is there at least he will be a backup for Umthetho in case something happens. But for number 8, I think players like Samgelo Zwane can manage to give us something. What are you saying? Do you think Samgelo can replace Yusuf Mat?
Well, to replace him entirely, I'm not too sure. But yeah, Umfana has been showing up for the games. He's been trying. Lapha kuDabi ngembonile Umfana, he was trying his best. I'm not too sure whether he's gonna be able to play very well with a player like Uthabo Cele, because this guy is being just introduced, so obviously he's going to need some time to adapt to the style. And obviously PSL, it's been a while, which football man, sometimes it's a bit soft compared to the PSL, which is a bit difficult, even though people have noticed that thing with the PSL, it is a bit difficult. So yeah, I not to say Uti Umfano Samgelozane can replace Yusuf Mat, because Yusuf Mat is another player who has like Mashuti experience and also he has that stamina, which is, I think it's great for him, even though sometimes he might have off days, sometimes he's not giving us what we want, but so far whenever he's paired and playing very well with Olo or Ox, in that middle of the park. So to be honest, I don't think Samgelozane can replace him, but he can try to be better. That's all I can say.
Because what we need with Umthetwa can take over the defensive role. So that gives Usamgelozane a free role to only think about the creative side. Because passes Samgelo, I'm impressed. First touch is good. He can hold the ball. He can be a little bit aggressive. So Usamgelo, no, he's one of those players. Even if ungabheka in the previous 2 matches, go Nedbank Cup, Usamgelo started the game. We played very well first half. Second half, bashintsha bafakumat saluzi ball retention. Asakwazi ukuliholda manje hlezi simakha njalo. Same thing happened with Soweto Derby. Samgelo was replaced kangena uMathi. Same thing happened. Asakwazi manje ukuwina amabhola, asakwazi to keep the ball. So uYusuf Mathi iwe great, I see it maybe as a DM, but thinking uthanda ukugijima too much. Iwe great yakhe was going to work very well if he was playing as a DM and not being all over the pitch. Being all over the pitch is not a problem because it's his responsibility as a box to box. But you can't run all over but losing the ball cheaply. Your movements becomes useless. So, man, I don't know if it was possible. I was going to combine the beautiful passes and Lentole. The
style of play,
the style of play, Saga Samgelozane ngithathe newe create kaMathi and then
create this perfect player.
Create this one perfect player. You understand?
Yeah,
I was going to do that.
If it was possible, I think it would have given us, something. So for me, to be honest with you, Mfethu, if ever we did have a chance, to sign this transfer window, if ever we did have a chance to sign a player like Clement Mzize, I think Clement Mzize has what you're looking for in terms of that central midfield. Because
but he's not South African.
Yeah, I understand. He's not South African, but capabilities of him, you can see.
Do you know what technically gifted players are only found in South Africa?
No, not really. Not really.
Technically gifted?
Not really.
Where?
Really.
Where else?
I'm fair to come on. You do have like I think you can find those players Daboma Brazil.
Bego Ayende is style of play sakhe sinjani. He's not technically gifted. Fethu bheka ama players afana nabo Sipho Mbule. Bheka abo Mshishi Thambazwane, even though he wasn't attacking. Fana even if ungabheka ama players afana nabo Andilejali.
Yeah.
Kunalo mfana ohluphayo manje bethu bani?
From where?
Ihlapha encane man. Ihlapha encane uyapensela lo mfana. I will tell you about him. I will remember his name. Like nayo i central midfield ubheka abo ndaba ethethwa Ndlondlo.
Yeah.
I blame Orlando Pirates. They killed Ndlondlo's football play. Like in fact we have our own central midfielders.
That is true. That is true. But Kumbula for Temfetuity, it's going to be difficult, for us to get players here in South Africa, especially when it comes to our signings, because
Yeah, but they still.
Yeah.
I don't believe. Even in the history of Kaizer Chiefs, we never had a foreign central midfield. It was a DM, which I think Abu Katsande. But a central, we need someone who have South African style, pure South African. That's where we find what we want, because our football,
it's different.
It's different.
That is true.
We don't play tactical football, uthi upasa la uphuma lana passage and stuff. We need a South African.
Yeah, but where are we going to get a South African? That's the problem.
No, Pella, we must be able to pay.
I understand paying, but so far, looking at the PSL, who do you think would be much better suited? Any team. Yeah, from PSL side. Any team.
Because Basinchile Umbule.
Exactly.
Then I star Wallis.
I don't think it's what it used to be because of the age. Who do we have currently?
Who do we have?
Which I don't even know him. But hopefully.
I'm sure in the next video I'm going to mention the player. But we do have players who can assist us in the central part. That's why I see potential. Just umfana, he need to work hard on himself. He's capable.
Very.
He's capable. Yeah, so not. But Amazulu, it's a win here. Morris was available.
Yes, I understand. Morris will be available for his selection. Nakona, it will depend if coaches of Nugumdala, because he might decide to play Oranga Shivaviro. Because for me, last game was not too bad, especially after second half. Even though I know a lot of people are not impressed about what he was doing, but I've seen some improvement, like he was positioning himself very well. Also, he was able to find the back of the net, even though Agakoranga, because of Super Chain was there, to block all of those shots. But I think he played very well, much better than what he used to do.
No. I haven't ruled him out. I still believe we can get something from him. Just we can't rely on him.
Yeah.
What if he's that player? He's a super sub player. You will never know, because we don't know him very well because of that shortage of strikers. We need to understand him so that he says, look at Abu Lentole, Abu Samir Nakovic. Samir Nakovic was a top goal scorer. Lapaya Abu Lentole. Go in. His last club, Joe, after Real AM.
Yes.
Super Sport United.
Was it not?
Go Super Sport United.
Manju TS Galaxy.
I'm quite sure Manju where he is.
Yeah, I think we would TS Galaxy.
Go Super Sport, he is a super sub, but he was a top goal scorer. They understood his ability to go to. So I think Nati we need to understand Uranga Chivaviro in that way.
Not just to completely rule him out.
Yeah, because
maybe he's not a 90-minute player.
Maybe. It's highly possible.
So what do you think about Morris? Do you think he's going to give us something different? Because for me, I haven't seen anything special about him. Yes, I understand he is good, but so far with something that is special, Angaibon.
Yeah, Morris, expect anything. It's 50-50 for me. It's up to him as an individual, and he stand a chance to shine, because there are no expectations, no high expectations on his side. He is tall, his body structure, his physique. Just if we can have a good supply, I think these strikers, they need to have a good relationship with forward players.
That is true.
If you have a good relationship with a specific winger, siyazi ukuthi okay, mangabe uDuba uku right winger or uLilipo uku right winger, you two must have a good relationship, that connection, so that nazi ukuthi niphasana kanjani. You understand? nibe na that kusibone that movement. So that's what is needed into these strikers. Unlike Uchivaviro, even our previous strikers, Abo Gonzalez, Abo Piminyimana, Piminyimana bam release the foot after 3 months. That guy have a good agent, Joe.
Yeah, Caleb.
I have a good agent. His agent, Msho Sebenzi Sumut. Because Piminyimana have played for big teams.
Yeah, that is true.
But he don't last.
That's the problem. Also.
He don't have a good history. But man, I don't know.
He always finds himself in the right trap. Always. But when it comes to him retaining that position, becomes a huge problem.
Becomes a problem, my friend. So nje, yeah, ulantole uzoba mnandi uTashrik Morris. If banga understand his abilities, sazi ukuthi okay makungene yena we must expect a lot of crosses. Kungathi kune striker eside but still nisasha ama hard and low.
I think we can expect something from Lollipop. There's something special.
Lollipop.
There's something special about Lollipop and Fetu. Like, to be honest, Magafiga, I thought like, okay, this guy, I'm not too sure what he's going to give us, but let's give him a chance. But so far, looking at, the magnitude that he played in, so it's a derby's peak in Fetu. You cannot come from across the nations, cross Ama rivers and whatever this is, come to PSL and play on one of the biggest matches and perform the way he performed. I think it was something special. So maybe there's something that we're going to get from Lilepo, especially in the box. And yeah, maybe him and Morris, they can build, that sort of relationship, or him and Omfana Wandile Tuba. I think there's something that is going to be there. I don't know, but
yeah, Ulilepo, his record is good. He's coming from a good team. Maspega Macaps international, good DRC. He played how many? 11, I think it's 11 caps. So you can tell Manuguti is a player that is always trusted on his national team, and it's not like a national team a week. Even though DRC is not, I think now we have improved South Africa. Because even no more Kulumang in Nigeria, we can beat them. Even Kulumang in Morocco, we can beat them.
Yeah, that is true.
So, yeah, DRC is not bad. Yeah, even though he win against him.
Yeah. It's difficult.
And then now, have you seen with the spotlight is in the PSL? Shendry Campbell, he's promoted to the senior team now. I forgot the team. Babies on the team. I forgot the team.
Yeah, I know the team. I thought when he was signed here, he was going to play for that senior team. So I was shocked. I'm saying he is now promoted, like the senior team.
Yeah, outside football is on another level. Look at Abu Lucas Ribeiro. He was on a second division. Nailo Lilep is from third division.
Yeah.
But Zotin, kahle national team call up Masiyigin because we have players here in South Africa badlala kumvela, but they are always kuma national team. Wonke ama players adlala ku senior la ku high division, most yabo ba ama preferred choice kuma national team wabo. So that's how it is. But Ulilepo masiphelele ethembeni naye ke ulentole uTashrik Morris. You will never know who is going to perform. Kaizer Chiefs might ngumusona bengazi ukuthi is going to perform because bamthole nje ngebuy one get one free. Yeah, yabona, so bamthole nje ezim nje ayistrugglela with no record, no nothing. But look what he did at Kaizer Chiefs. He left history. You understand? So maybe we can be lucky also nala Gulilepo nayo ulentole.
Yeah, I think we have to give credit to coach and technical team. They decided to opt for players who are not there on the spotlight. So definitely we're not expecting much. We just want to see what can they give to us? Unlike signing a player who is a high
highly decorated player.
Very true. And then Magafika Lana's disappointed, like, you know, that is something. So with those ones, we know Uti singakhona nokubabekezelela, let them work and then spawn with you know, in terms of the squad and our performances. But mina into ngikhala ngayo mfethu ama goals. We need goals.
Yeah, Pela, that's why we bought Fulentole. Tashrik Morris.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean Uti since we have Tashrik Morris, he is the only one who's supposed to take the lead and be the only goal scorer.
No, he's not. It's not going to be the only one. But what I've realized, everyone can score.
Yeah, that is true. Except from Mteto. Mteto's Mambali.
Yeah, Mteta. At least bamniki penalty nakhona nje.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him. Yabona. So inking. So anyone can score, ne? But it mele iqale performe kahle.
That is true.
If we can manage to score 2 goals in almost ama matches eswadlalayo, amajita bangaqala ukukhululeka man.
Exactly.
That's why they say imalini.
That is true.
Because when you have money, you can be able to think of other ways of making more money. Just like modlale ilento le a Betway Avid. You see when sorry my friend. I know ukuthi ingos yabona modlala Avid. If go account yakho uphethe, let's say uphethe 100 rand ku account yakho, ubethe nge 10 rand, usasele ne 90 rand noma yakushaya, you can let it fly until you usha times 20. You understand? Because you have backup. Uyazi noma yakushaya usase khona egamini. You understand? So same thing nama goals. If you can be able to score 2 goals, siyazi ukuthi noma bakora abakabuyi. So ama players wethu ayakwazi ukurelaxa noma uzithola in the better position, you can be able to calm down. Hayi lento yenzo
Modi has disappointed me 3 games in a row, but I thought like maybe it has to do maybe with the confidence yakhe, mara I feel like confidence yakhe ibuyile kancane. He's trying, but maybe was it luck? I don't know.
Confidence is back. As a winger, I think he's giving us much better this time around.
That is true.
As a winger, yabona manje Modi is playing. I'm not expecting goals, but makatholi thuba makakora, even though it's not something engibhekile from yena. So Modi is improving a lot and he's helping, especially ku left wing. Awubona sibone ukuthi Sereno akekho. Sereno, what's going on with Sereno? Is he really injured?
Hey, I don't know. Even with Derby, he was not part of the match squad. But later on, so there's something that we definitely don't know what is going on there. One thing, probably maybe it's the coach's instructions, but he's no longer that special, you know, as you guessed in Sereno that we know. Because Sereno, we know he can be able to take the ball, play a triple of 4 or 5 players, and then as to the 1v1 with the keeper. But now I'm not seeing much of those things. He's now more of a team player, which I think it's good. But in some situations, Manager has Bunagalis, which he is Gaston Sereno, you know.
It's attitude. See, his attitude in Beto. Nah, his attitude, because mine is Omar Rumas. Tua Vele is a difficult player to deal with, and look at Tunabi, what kind of player he is.
Coach is very
what
soft.
Kind of coach is not soft.
No, to be honest, look at when we play, and we are being led by a coach, Khalil Ben Yusuf. That guy is very firm, and we are more okay. He doesn't take any.
But Nabi.
To be honest, look at Nab. Nabi is soft, man. He has that soft spot to it. Okay, no, I'm having my players, and then we're gonna talk about this. Nale good dressing room. Khalil, you can see even the frustrations. That's a background in it. When are you doing this? And I don't like it. But with Coach Nabi, he's too relaxed. I think maybe probably that's the reason why some of the performances are not the same. Because look at when we were being led by Khalil Ben Yusuf. When last did we lose a match when we were led by Khalil Ben Yusuf? None.
But just look at the matches. I think Khalil Ben Yusuf get lucky to find these easy matches. It was in Nedbank Cup, playing against a team from Legu third tier, and then Gule Enye Plank. Still,
we played Amazulu. We played. I'm not sure. I think somewhere around there. We even played Mamelodi Sundowns Guma final. Was it not?
By Veza Leo Mesh.
How, my friend? Where were you? We played Sundowns and we were managing very well. In Makufe Cup. You forgot about it.
Kune Makufe in the
I think it was
Kufa Cup.
We played very well, and you could see like the performances.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm not saying anything.
It's better than Nabi.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Communication.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
Have you heard Khalil talking? Is he good with the English?
Yeah, Khalil, he's very fluent. Like you can understand. Like when you are speaking with someone, and then that someone doesn't understand your language. Maybe he's speaking Islungu. Even when he's frustrated, you cannot feel it. You understand? But if it's someone that you understand, no man kuluma, you will feel this guy is mad at me. You understand? But with Unabi, man, I think he's a bit soft.
Or it's only a matter of communication.
That's what I think. That's what I think from my side. That's what I think. Maybe communication, hey, he's trying to say something like this, and when I, as a player, you're not receiving it, you know, I feel ngayo. You understand? But look at Coach Khalil. To be honest, we have never lost any game.
But Khalil Ben Youssef, what I've realized, is not a coward.
Exactly.
He's not defensive. Nabi is too defensive.
Thank you.
Yo, Unabi Faga 7. Yama defend.
Yeah. Did we win on that match with 7 defend? I think we did win, but it was courtesy of our substitutes.
I'm fine. I'm gonna.
Sivale.
Yeah.
No, it's just getting interesting, but it's okay. It's fine. We'll talk about it next time.
We'll continue. Buffett, this is it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everyone who have managed to participate in this beautiful conversation. As we are going to play against Amazulu, give us your thoughts in the comment section below. So Pindas Bonani. Peace.
Yeah.